fast. So welcome back to brand new. Let's get right into it. So this is an interesting fact. So we all know Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson had a horrible sparring match, right? We all know what happened, right? But Jake Paul promotion MVP, if you don't know, Jake Paul owns MVP Promotions, right? Came out with a statement saying that they were yapping. Like, that statement was a yapathon, right? I'm not gonna yap you the whole fucking shit because I didn't go through it, but I did go through it. But you know what I mean. The first time I was like, yeah, I'm not reading all that, brother. But in summary, they pretty much said nah, trust me, bro, it's not scripted. They pretty much say it couldn't be scripted. It couldn't be scripted because it was under the fucking it was actually a sanctioned fight. They say that it was pro rules. It was people actually there to see. All that shit pretty much showing you that no, it was a real fight. And I'm just surprised that they even said anything. Now this shit just gonna make it look worse. Even if you fake it or not, you should just. It make me think, because Jake Paul, right? Jake Paul, he said that, yo, when they call my fights fake, it used to get to me, but now it don't. Obviously, it still does. Like, obviously, he still cares about that, right? So that's why he came out with this press release. He said, yo, tell everybody that it wasn't a fight, and tell them how it wasn't a scripted fight. I think Jake Paul was the one to tell MVP, like, yo, put out a statement, because obviously it still affects him, right? Obviously, he still cares if everybody's saying it was scripted or not. But Jake, you should have just left it alone. You should have just left it alone and let people just forget about it, right? But now that you come out with a statement, people are going to make you, now 100% people think it's actually scripted. Because when someone defends themselves like that, it's like you just have to ignore it. You have to ignore the BS, right? You just have to say, nah, I'm good. I'm not going to speak on that shit, right? Should have said that. Now you actually saying it and bringing light that issue. Because I don't know, but I seen everybody posting this shit. And now people who didn't hear this go look at this like, oh wait, people think it's scripted? And let me tell you, casuals will probably go think it's true. Because the way Mike Tyson fought horribly. And we all know you would carry him. You even said himself, you would carry him to survive the whole fight. So how's people not going to think you got it scripted? You literally just say you were carrying this motherfucker to the end of the fight. How is that not scripted, right? If you ask me, do you think this fight was real? Yes. What I think happened was simple. I just think it was a 58-year-old man who tried for one round and then realized, I got one leg. I'm here with one leg. I ain't Greg Jennings, bro. I can't carry my team with one leg, bro. Has one leg. He has a gas tank of an 80-year-old because he does smoke too. So, weed. So that shit affects you more. And he's fucking 58. That's all gonna lead to his downfall. He's probably like, yeah, nah, I'm not gonna try. Like, he tried it. Like, I knew it was gonna be just, it was a sparring match, bro. And we should have knew this was gonna happen because, again, Mike Tyson literally fought the same way he just fought with Roy Jones Jr., but fought worse. This motherfucker aged like 10 years in 4 years, bro. It's crazy work. So, yeah, I don't think it was fake. I just knew I've been saying it was going to be a glorified sparring match. I knew it was going to be an ass fight. I knew it was going to be a dumbass fight. I wanted to see Jake Paul TKO him. He could have, but no. I think that's too far. I didn't want to see it, but like, we've been building up to this fight. Kind of want to see a little excitement, but nah, we got no excitement out of that fucking fight. But he is 58. They both got the bag, but like, the fact that you even speak on this is you made it like, oh shit, everybody look at what they're saying. You're defending yourself. People gonna say, I knew it. You're definitely bullshitting. People gonna believe you less. You should have just ignored it, right? Honestly, you should have just ignored the fucking hate. And Jake Paul, I mean, hey, Jake Paul, you for some reason, right, watching this video, bro, I fucks with what he's doing, what you doing, bro. I fucks what you doing with. You gotta give him credit at least for trying to be a boxer, and actually training the hard. It's not like he's giving fights. Like, he's actually training hard for the fight. He's training boxing camp. He's getting better. I can respect that. But Jake, nobody was going. This was a lose fight for you. I thought you knew that. Nobody was going to give you respect for being Mike Tyson. No, but do you honestly thought people were going to give you respect? People like, oh shit, that's the man who beat Mike Tyson. You cannot be that deluded that you think people will give you praise for beating old man Tyson. The only praise you guys for not knocking his ass out, so you did good there. But like, you should have knew it was a lose-lose. Like, you getting bread, but the one thing you never go get is the praise from the people. It's like you get everything but the praise from the people, and you know you kind of want that, right? It's not always good to be the bad guy. Like, it's not always good to always be booed and nobody fucking likes you. That shit takes some toll on you. So I get it, but like, how you expect us to, like, no, you can't get respect. It's not even if it was a scripted fight. It's not. Who cares if it was a scripted fight? Fight should happen. It's Mike Tyson. Yeah, being a scripted fight make it worse, but like, even it's still bad when you're fighting Mike Tyson. My opinion, what Jake Paul should have done is kept what he was doing. He was acting like he was a prospect. I miss Jake Paul. I miss prospect Jake Paul, bro. When he was in the co-main event for the Mana Serrano card, bro. When he was fighting August, like when you were fighting those kind of motherfuckers, you know how prospect early fighters fight these. No offense, but let's call them journeymen. Let's not call them bums. They are, but journeymans, right? But no, some journeymans are good now. We call them feeders. Let's call them feeders, right? To feed them, right? These motherfuckers, right? These feeders will get killed by the prospect. Jake Paul was being like that. Jake Paul was fighting these guys. I'm like, yes, Jake Paul, that's what you need to do. Be more like a prospect boxer. But then he took a whole right turn and fought Mike Tyson. It was crazy. He did fight Mike Perry, which I knew Mike Perry was gonna get his ass kicked because boxing and bare knuckles way fucking different. Like the technique, all of that shit, right? When he fought Mike Tyson, I'm like, oh, Wally, bro, like you're undoing all the respect you were getting, man. I've been saying, look at my videos, bro. Look at all my first videos talking about this fight. I've been saying this just screw up all the respect you were gaining because you was earning respect. And he wasn't a bad guy. He wasn't labeling himself as a bad guy. He was labeling himself like as someone who's trying to just make it. And bro was doing a good thing. I'm like, oh, I'm rooting for Jake Paul. But then he went back to his villain for this fight. I'm like, what can you do at this point? I just think, like I said, it's wild that they even comment on this. I thought they weren't even gonna say shit. And Jake Paul was gonna mention in an interview, but now you can see it's affecting him that everybody calling it scripted. I don't believe it was scripted. I don't think it was scripted. I just think it was what is what. Do I think Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson was scripted? No. It was what it was, bro. It was a fucking 60-year-old Mike Tyson who smokes weed almost every day, right? With one fucking leg, fighting Jake Paul, who obviously had power, who's a young boxer. It was just that. It was just a fucking Jake Paul being a shadow old man, bro. That's what it was. I don't think it was scripted. I don't think it was like, oh, we're just gonna do this. And no, I just think Mike Tyson couldn't do shit. Mike Tyson didn't have any. He had some power, but he didn't have the speed, the stamina, or the legs to fucking do it, bro. That's what it was. I don't think it was scripted. Like, I'm not gonna say that. No, there's no way it's scripted. Like, if it came out, oh, they both had an agreement not to knock each other out and just spar, I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense, right? I'm not saying it. I'm just like, it doesn't really matter. Like, bro, I'm just thinking here. If it does come out scripted, I'm gonna be like, I don't really give a fuck. Like, it's Mike Tyson. I get it. Like, nothing would change. Obviously, more people would. If that would come out, Jake Paul legacy will kind of get ruined, 100%. I wouldn't be like, I don't care. I'll still watch this fight. Yeah, who doesn't like the knockouts and the views, right? Like, I don't really matter if it came out. All I know is for a fact that Tommy Fury fight wasn't fucking scripted. Gibbs fight wasn't scripted. The Mike Perry fight definitely wasn't scripted. Like, there's some fights that wasn't scripted. Yes, there's some fights that I'm just yapping at this point, bro. I'm just yapping at this point. Hey, bro, I don't think it was scripted. I don't think so. I just think it is what it was. It was a 60-year-old man fighting fucking 26-year-old Jake Paul, who's been training as a boxer. Like, if you don't have to call him pro boxer, but that motherfucker has, I'm gonna say he's been training as a pro boxer, because he's spent millions of dollars on trainers to train him. So so a 26-year-old man who got hella pro training versus a 60-year-old, I don't want to call him has-been, but out of his prime, bro. Out of his prime, should be retired. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think. Do you think this fight was scripted? Like I said, I thought it was wild seeing that they posted everywhere like a statement. Like, did it get that bad? Like, I guess, I mean, to be honest, I just be ignoring the comments. Like, you know how if you work somewhere and there's always music playing, you just tone out the music. I just tone out the stupid ass comments at this point. Like, scripted, I don't give a fuck. I just keep going down and down, right? But yes, lady, I've been seeing, like, every time they post something about Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson, they always say scripted. So I guess it got that bad that they had to put out a statement. I wonder if, like, the sponsors or someone was... It's very interesting what happens here next. But guys, you should never put a response, because nobody's gonna believe you. Nobody's gonna be like, I believe you, Corpa. Nope. Nobody gonna believe a fucking Corpa letter. So, like I said, bro, he is what he is. In my opinion, I don't give a fuck. I don't care, bro. Hey, the fight was not entertaining, but the other fights was. So, hey, compromise. Jay gonna do it again I don't think it's scripted, but if it was, he's gonna do it again. I'm fucking if he do his little scripted fight and we get a whole good ass card like the Amanda Serrano fight and that Marius Barrios fight, all bangers. If we get fights like that, fuck it, I watch Jake Paul beat someone ass. Fuck it, bro. Hey, I'm just being realistic. Anyways, let me know what you think. Yeah, sweet dreams. Fuck.